Previously on Mass Effect. So anyway, yeah, the last episode we were on this planet in the Newton system. It's the only system here in the Kelper Verge. This was regarding a message we picked up on Novaria about some doctor in danger. It turns out it was more dirty business from Cerberus. So second mention of Cerberus. First time was out in the Voyager cluster, which another side mission is taking us back to the Voyager cluster in the Columbia system. As always, just sweep the system, scan your planets. Nepheron's the planet we're landing on. I always thought there was most of the time something in these asteroid belts, but apparently this legendary edition has kind of changed that to where I really haven't found that much in these asteroid belts. Huh, weird. Anyway, survey. Survey. All right. Let's see here. So I've been working on unlocking or, getting the trophies for using all the powers from Biotic and Tech. Unfortunately, I'm a soldier and there is no, trophies for powers from soldiers. So, I've already unlocked all of the Biotic powers. So I'm basically focusing on dampening and hacking. Well, Tally's the only one with hacking unless you yourself are playing an engineer. Garrus also has dampening though, so we'll go ahead and use Tally and Garrus to try and unlock those last couple of trophies. When you start a new character or campaign, a new Shepherd, those trophies are linked to your bonus. When you start a new character, after you start achieving, getting those trophies, you can have one bonus ability that is, what's available are the trophies that you've unlocked. So you can essentially get, even with a soldier or even, a tech expert, like an engineer can have barrier, for example, which is a biotic ability. So any one bonus ability from the biotic or tech category is very handy. There is one other, I guess you could consider it a tech ability, but the only one of your crewmates that has it is Alenko. It's a skill called Medicine, and it has a neural shock ability that is only really useful against organics, but it basically paralyzes them and damages them, so very useful skill, especially against Krogan. But Alenko is the only one, so I've already unlocked it with Alenko. But that is available on Engineer or Sentinel. So I guess you could consider that a tech power. So basically though, all those trophies are related to tech powers or biotic powers, and so you can select one bonus ability of any of those. again, there's been some pretty major changes from the original version of the first Mass Effect. So you know, you might not really want to do multiple playthroughs. I mean, this is one of my favorite games of all time. So the original version, I played through it so many times, and with that whole importing your decisions into the second game and third game, I would do other playthroughs, even though there was something you could do in the second one to make the decisions from the first one without actually playing the first one. There was still all these side missions that, you know, you can only have influence in the future games by playing the first one. But most of them really are just little cameo appearances, nothing major, no big deal, kind of lame actually. But again, I've played through this game so many times and done every little thing, every little side mission, every time. But if you're playing with if you're not in the classic mode where you can level up to 60, you're capping out at 30, and you probably just want to be done with the game. So if that's the case, you're probably not even watching anyway. I'm just talking to myself. I know there's not going to be many people watching this. Since this game is, you know, as old as it is, and I'm just now starting to make these videos. This could very possibly be a Tresher Mall site, so we're going to go ahead and save it. And let's find out what we have here. And we have a Tresher Mall. While it's under the ground, I'm starting repairs. You cannot fire or use your boosters while repairing. Alright, we're done with repairs. And that thing will instantly kill you if it comes up underneath the truck. So you just definitely have to keep moving so that it does not come up underneath. And that's why you always save it before. It's just good to be able to identify these Tresher Mall sites just by appearance. That way you can save it before engaging Tresher Mall, because again, if it comes up underneath your truck, you are dead. Nothing wastes more time than dying and have to redo stuff you've already done. Go ahead and repair again. Another reason why you want to make sure you have plenty of metagel, or not metagel, omnigel, which, you know, you get from scrapping your equipment. Well, I always scrap lower level equipment, even up to level 4 equipment. I just scrap it all for omnigel, because it doesn't really sell for enough money to do all that. You know, so omnigel is worth more. Oh man, come on, it's almost dead. I'm gonna tell everything. Now, this is the third Tresher Mall I have fought so far on this playthrough. Maybe it's fourth. But I died the first 2 times. Because again, he came up under my truck. I can't remember if this is the third or fourth one. Definitely the third one. Like I said, I died in the first two, and he should be dead. Come on, man. Oh, this is bogus, man. He should have been dead. Look at this. Alright, nice delayed reaction there. I wasn't sure he was dead, but he was dead. Alright. Yeah, I can't remember if this was the fourth one. Is there nothing to examine here? Loot? Nothing? No inspect? Well, apparently not. Right! And without killing him. That killed him. I didn't expect him to go so far. I didn't hit him that fast, but anyway. The Mako was so much fun. Alright, where's the door?
Shields.
Oh crap. I could have died right there. Snipers can kill you instantly. Immunity, that's where immunity comes in really handy so you don't get one-shotted. Recharge my shields. Adrenaline boost will reset my cooldown so powers are recharged already. Alright. Let's see these suckers, he's boss here. Alright, dampening is what I'm working on now, so I'm going to go ahead and just use it with There's a sniper. Both of these guys are snipers. I told Tally to do something. She ain't freaking doing it. It really pisses me off when I don't do what I tell them to do.
Shields disabled.
Tally! Oh, good grief. Sniper shooting at me again, and I do not have immunity ready.
Target not acquired.
Those were a big help. The wrong button. I was trying to use the Omni gel to open it. But alarm chimes, the optical database flashing is shuts down the files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them, archive the files. Can't remember really what this was all about. It's not that. Right here. So this is again a Cerberus facility in the Columbia system, and so you found major Cerberus base and ended their sinister experiment in this cluster, avenging Admiral Koku's death, removing a danger that could have threatened the entire galaxy. Okay, so we just, you know, stuck it to Cerberus again. That's still showing a marker on the map. I hate it when it does that. Just makes you feel like, okay, wait, did I not do what I was supposed to do, or what? What's up? Sometimes it's a glitch or whatever, but or maybe not. No, it's still there. Yeah, I already did what I needed to do here. That's the marker, but you know, it's still just being goofy. Now, there's one more system here in this cluster that I don't have a lead for, but not every system has a lead. Some systems you just have to go to see what's there. So we're going to go ahead and do that next, but there's still some stuff on this planet need to do. Like find my truck. There it is. Alright, so we're here. Can't remember now exactly where we started. I haven't, so I've only found one, so there should be a couple more survey points. I'm going to go north. What's that question mark? Really, like I said, I can't remember exactly where I started. I was too busy running my mouth. Right, so I did already come up through this way, because I remember that's the Tresher Mall site. And there's really no planets that have 2 Tresher Malls. There's several planets that have them, but it will always just be one. There won't be multiple Tresher Malls on a planet. Like right here, looks like another Tresher Mall site.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Nice Joker, forgetting who's in charge here. Alright, that's pretty much all of the marked areas, but I'm going to continue my sweep looking for survey points. There's one. Now there should be one more, but I'm not going to drive all over this planet again looking for it. I'm just going to continue this last path up to the north wall, and by wall I mean the red there. It's not really a wall, but you know, you get it, you understand. Because again, there's usually 3 per planet with some exceptions, and there it is. The third one. And again, this is just bonus XP, which if you're playing Classic going up to 60, you will not hit 60 in one playthrough, so you know, all of this bonus XP will just make sure you get the highest level you can in a single playthrough, which is just fun. Now, the original version of the game had a trophy for getting level 60, but of course this Legendary Edition does not have that trophy, and the whole level 30 option is really just because Mass Effect 2 caps out at 30.
Cover me.
Oh, heavy metal, I needed that. But again, I mean, the whole point of playing the game is to have fun, enjoy it. It's an awesome game. It's one of the best games ever. Still one of my favorites of all times. And it looks like another Tresher Mall area, but again, there won't be any planet with 2 Tresher Malls. So anyway, we're done here.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable man, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Which is why I just did it. Why keep secrets, or why keep information about Cerberus, who's clearly not the good guys, away from the Shadow Broker? Why not, go ahead and share it. So let's see if we actually got anything from that. We got Renegade points. And so that's future reference, or, for any of those going the Renegade path. That definitely earned a good chunk of Renegade points. Had I told him no, I might have been able to get Paragon points, but I've already got the trophy for, getting like 75% of the Paragon points. So at this point, like, I've got enough Paragon, like, I don't care. It's doubtful I'll run into anything that I don't have enough Paragon points to, open up the dialogue option for. Level 45 at the moment. Again, there's still plenty of XP to gather to get into the 50s. You see my progression here. Quite a few things maxed out. And, but still room to, several skills here to further, increase. Matter of fact, there's a lot of master skills I can. Alright. Anyway, get the gist of it. And might as well, before I end this video, look to see if there's anything else to do. Actually, that's right, the other system. There's another system here in this cluster, Amazon. Now, I don't have any leads there, so either we get there and we find out what's there. Like, sometimes you don't get a transmission regarding something there until you actually get there. Or we won't be able to land anywhere until we find a lead to come back. So anyway, we'll see what happens when we get there in the next video.